Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Martha, and today I'm going to be showing you a bit of a short film that I've been in and talking a bit about acting. So if you've seen, I think probably my first video, I haven't really spoken about acting too much on my channel, but in my first video I spoke about how I'm supposed to be going to university in, well, it was supposed to be September then, but now it's November because of COVID. So I'm supposed to go to university to study screen acting in London. I've been studying acting for about 2 years, which isn't very long in the grand scheme of things, especially considering everyone else I know has been studying it for a lot longer than me. I did like acting and like that kind of thing. It wasn't properly, I did kind of like going to a stage school type thing when I was little. But when it got to secondary school, I did drama until year 9, and then we picked our options and I didn't pick drama, which is quite weird to me because now acting is basically my life. So I went to college in Dartford. I went to North Kent College and I studied acting for camera. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting my university course mixed up with my college course. I studied acting for camera at Miskin Theatre. I loved studying it there. I loved, like, I think I really found my passion for acting and everything to do with acting while I was there. I enjoyed it so much. It was probably one of my favourite things I said, if I don't continue acting and if I end up in a job that I'm not enjoying when I'm older, those 2 years will have been the best years of my life, because despite falling out with friends or other stuff that happened, I just loved learning everything about what I want to do with my future. That sounds so cringy. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of what I'm on about. And honestly, like, some people think it's so unrealistic, the idea of going into acting, and so do I, to be perfectly honest. If I don't make it, I'm kind of screwed. I have to sponge off my parents until I work out what else I want to do with my life. But I'd rather take a shot in the dark and try to end up in a career that I'm going to enjoy, rather than ending up in a dead-end job that I'm not happy with. Because, I mean, this is like words to live by. What's the point in living a life that you're not happy with? And I'm not going to be happy unless I'm doing something to do with the arts, whether it be music or acting or something like that. Obviously I want a family and stuff, but I need to sort myself out before I have a family, and I want to be able to be happy with myself before I have a family. Also, I'm 18, so I'm not having a family anytime soon. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. The last process that I did at college was a short film process. So I was cast in 2 of the short films, and I was very, very proud that I got cast in 2 of them. So I got cast in one called White Walls, which was more of a minor part, but I still loved playing the character. And I also got cast in one called Good Will Hunting, which, if you've seen the actual film, I've never seen it because I wasn't allowed to watch it. But like, by my director, he said I wasn't allowed to watch it because then I get a preconceived idea of the character and I wanted to make it my own. So yeah, I was cast in White Walls and Good Will Hunting. Good Will Hunting, I'm not sure if it's been edited yet, but I haven't seen a copy of it at all. But White Walls I got sent the other night while I was on the way to a club, I think. And I didn't get to watch it until I got home that night. Whilst we filmed all of Good Will Hunting, but whilst we were filming White Walls, we got one scene finished. No, I think we got 2 scenes finished actually. Yeah, we got 2 scenes of it finished. And then COVID happened and we got put into lockdown and we had to quarantine, so we weren't allowed to go into college, so we couldn't finish filming. I'm not entirely sure if people are going to finish filming because I'm not actually in the rest of the scenes. I'm only in one scene for White Walls, but I'm in like basically every scene for Good Will Hunting because that was my main part. With White Walls, I'm not entirely sure if people are going to continue filming once we're allowed to be near each other and stuff again. But I guess I'm going to have to see, because it would be nice to have the finished product and see everything that's come from it. So the scene that I'm in is, I think, scene 2. I can't show you the entire thing because the guy who directed it, his name's David, he's very lovely. He has the entire scene on his channel, so I'm going to link that in the description. If you go watch that after you've watched my little snippet scene, that would be great. So yeah, go support him. He wrote, directed, starred in, I'd say filmed, but he only filmed some of them because obviously he was also starring in it. But he's a really good actor, and his baby. So I'm gonna put only my monologue in, and then if you want to, you can watch the rest on his channel. So yeah, hopefully when Good Will Hunting is finished, I can show you guys that, because that's kind of my main thing. Like, I was in the entire thing and I played, basically, like, there were 2 main characters and I played one of them. So hopefully I can show you that when it's done, but I'm not sure when it's going to be done yet. But yeah, hopefully there'll be a lot more acting pieces to come in the future. So yeah. So without further ado, here is White Walls Scene 2, the snippet version. The day of his funeral, that was the worst. I was pale, white on my face. I hadn't been eating or drinking at that point. I couldn't. My body didn't want to do anything. It was hard to cope with the fact that he wasn't going to be in my life anymore. It's been 3 years since his death and I still want him to fucking be here. Why can't time travel be a thing?
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I'm pretty sure every single one of us here wish we can go back in time to live life back when things were good.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Comment down below if you liked it, because we worked so hard on that, even though it's a small amount. We worked really, really hard on it. So I think that's it for today's video. If you want to see anything else, let me know and I'll post them on my channel, even if they aren't my favourite thing in the world. Drop a like if you like my video, subscribe if you like my content, and leave a comment down below if there's any other video ideas you have or would like me to make for future reference. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.